Alright, I don't know how much time I have to film this, but I'm gonna do my best. I wanted to do a little hair care update. I think the last hair video I did was more than a year ago, and it's time. So I have some questions that are reoccurring. I get it even on Instagram and stuff whenever I post hair videos, and I just thought I would let you know my current hair care routine. One and only viral video has been about my hair recovery, and I still get comments on that video almost every day, which is crazy. I love reading them. I can't respond to all of them anymore because some of them are a little bit overwhelming, but there's like a lot of good conversations going on over there. If you do want to go and read, you can see I'm doing some heat styling. I'm not doing a very good job, and that's because I have not had a curling iron in probably 7 years or more. It's been so long. Last time I had my ever had heat tools is if I've been in a wedding or something, but I haven't had them at my house because I was so afraid of damaging my hair. But since I really do have really healthy hair, I believe that I can use some heat styling from time to time and maintain that health. So I'm using the Bio-Ionic. I literally just bought this a couple weeks ago when Amazon was having their Prime Day thing. And I got the 1 inch. It's the extra long barrel. I did cut my hair. We'll talk about that in a second. But I just figured I sometimes get a little bored with just my everyday waves that I do. And I love heat curls, but sometimes I do have a hard time sleeping in them. Maybe we'll try a middle part today. Anyways, so let's chat. Since my last hair video, I got my hair trimmed a few times. Of course, I will sometimes trim it myself, and that's always easy and fun. But I did give I didn't give myself. I went to get bangs back in late November of 2023. Has been a while, and that was fun. Scared me a little bit because it wasn't exactly what I envisioned, but those have grown out. So I think it was almost the first week of December, and that's what they look like now. They were up here. I'll post a picture somewhere, and that was a good time. Don't regret it. After a couple weeks, I ended up liking it because they really do grow out so fast. And then after that came this past spring, so I think it was April, I cut almost a foot of hair off. I will also share a picture. My hair was easily down to here, and it's already grown quite a bit, which I'm happy about, but I just needed it. I wear my hair up so much because I'm a mom, and I have a now 1-year-old, and he just, especially back in the spring, I mean, they changed so much in a year, but when he was even 6-7 months old, they just grab at everything, and my hair was really getting the brunt of that. So I had to, oops, I keep hitting a button. I don't know what I'm doing. I had to just do something to help get my hair up and out of the way.
We're doing it.
Done. It's gotten to the point where it is so long and I always have it up that I'm like, what's the point? And since I do wear it up in a bun so much, or braids, it was so long and it just kind of started getting annoying. It still feels really healthy. So ever since then, I've really wanted to care about my ends. I've gotten really good about scalp health. I can't really tell what I'm doing unless I see a mirror. I'm still using the Actinaker hair care scalp products, and since I've got such a good routine down with that, I think that focusing on my ends is also important. I'm just trying to be really good about using hair oils. So I still use jojoba oil. Sometimes I make my own little blend. Do I have it in here? No. It's in the other bathroom, but I sometimes will mix my own oils together, what's the other one I have? Hang on. Oh yeah. argan oil, jojoba oil, stuff like that. I love using those in my hair. And then I've been using a leave-in conditioner, and I've actually was sent something from, oh, I'm forgetting the brand of it now. A Kristen S maybe. They had like a serum, and I try and be mindful about using like silicone products in my hair, because over time, from what I've learned, it like can cause more harm than help. So I do try to be mindful about that. But every once in a while, I'll put a serum in my hair to give it a nice shine. But most of, I'm just doing daily hair oiling in my ends, just a little bit. And it's usually at night when I'm braiding my hair, getting ready for bed kind of thing. That is still my main go-to style, is just Dutch braiding my hair. And then I wake up in the morning and take it out and either re-braid it or I'll put it up in some kind of an updo to get it out of the way. And that is probably what keeps my hair the healthiest, honestly, is because I'm not heat styling it or having it down to get tangled and damaged. It's just up in a bun out of the way. So anyways, that's the ends of my hair care. I'm still doing my scalp routines, as I mentioned. So I think in the last video, I'm sure I talked about Actiniker, because they are primarily the hair care that I use for the last, oh my gosh, 5+ years. No, 5 years at least. I've been using them since 2019 with their scalp detox, and I still use that today. I love their stem cell serum. And I mentioned in my last video, they did offer me a code, and that still works. If you do want to use it, love you for it. They'll know I sent you, and I always recommend Actiniker to everybody I know. So that's that. Now, sometimes people ask, do I ever try any other hair care brand? And I would say yes, I do. Every once in a while, I will try something else. I pretty much always fall back to Actiniker at the end of the day, but I did try the brand Day because their packaging, oh, I just got some of the curls in my hair. Their packaging is so stinking cute, and it smells so good. And I got like a sample pack for Christmas of the Day shampoo and conditioner. I think it's just like their signature blend or something. Wow, it smells so good. And I do think it works really well for like cleaning your hair and everything. But most of the time, I mean, like it was just like a sample that I had, and my primary shampoo and conditioner right now is the stem cell one. I did experience some like postpartum shedding, but it really wasn't that bad. I still can't see. It really wasn't that bad. And I think more than anything, I just ended up having a lot of other stress from like other health issues, and that can cause shedding as well. But I've tried to just continue to focus on nourishing my body with really healthy, nutrient-dense calories, making sure that I'm getting enough to eat to support my nervous system, especially when I'm stressed. And I think that plays such a major role in hair health. I know it for a fact, to be honest. I've been sent some stuff by Olaplex. No, I'm not using it. I still have it under my sink. I need to give it to somebody who wants to use that. It was really nice of them, and I still feel like, wow, it was so nice. But after reading the ingredient list, it's just not the kind of hair care that I'm interested in. So it's pretty much, I still try and focus whenever I'm going to try something on stuff that uses more of the natural root ingredients. Obviously, I still love using brand created hair care products. I'm not just like washing my hair with a bar of soap or anything, but I just really like the way that Actiniker makes my hair feel. So that's that. The Day products were good. I did try one other thing from them too. It was this. I actually have it right. Or is this their Star Gloss Shine Treatment? For if I do like a really slick back bun, which is rare, but if I do that, then I actually really like that for kind of like slicking my hair down. And it's a leave-in conditioner that you wash out. It is like a mask, and it has glitter in it, which I love. So that's been really fun. I wonder what this one smells like. I can't remember. I don't know. It just smells good. I don't know how to describe it. Been using this a lot. This is the 3% stem cell peptide scalp treatment. It's just like a spray that I apply after my showers. And then I love their leave-in conditioner, the cold process leave-in conditioner. I just will put that in my hair, let it air dry a little bit, and then braid it and go to bed. So those are like 3 little treatments that I really love. Anyways, I'm trying to think of other products. So we also installed a shower filter. I think that has helped a lot since our water here in the county that we live in is not the best. And sometimes it literally smells like chlorine, which is freaky. So I think a shower filter was the move. And I honestly want a water filter on our entire kitchen sink so that I don't have to think about using the fridge filter, which isn't even that good. What else can we talk about hair health? I'm trying to think of some questions that I got. People ask if I still take or drink nettle tea, and the answer is yes. I still drink nettles all the time. It is such a great herb for hair health. And another one, if you're like really focusing on your hair health and you're really trying to restore hair growth and hair loss, if you've gone through a really stressful time, is horsetail. It's such a kind of, I just feel like it's not that popular, and it is such a great herb to use for hair health, and you should remember it because it's literally horsetail, and who doesn't want a horse's tail on your head? Where's my fellow horse girls at? One thing I am noticing about this curling iron, just as a side point, is that my hair has not gotten caught at all. And that is usually one of the things I hate about curling irons, when your hair gets caught in like the little arm down there. Not pulling in the slightest. Okay, I hope I got everything. I thought of another hair product that I've really been loving. I got this from my friend who we met up for coffee one day, and I was like, you smell so good. And if you're like me, we're crunchy-ish, you know, I'm pretty crunchy. In the meaning of just like focusing on very holistic, natural way of living and cleaning and all that stuff. But obviously I'm not super natural like some people that I follow. And with that, we met up for coffee. My friend's hair smelled so good. She smelled like a literal mermaid. She also has mermaid hair, which is great. Why do you smell so good? Like, what are you wearing? I want to smell good. I miss smelling good after using natural deodorant, and I don't, you know, natural skincare, all the stuff that doesn't hardly smell like anything. She said it's the dark blue bottle from Pacifica, the Big Waves Soft Hold and Volume Hairspray. This is coconut, sea salt, and vanilla. It's also a non-aerosol can. This smells so good. So good. And, you know, it does have alcohol in it, which can be a little bit drying. However, it is a, you know, vegan product, so they don't test on animals, and it's a better choice, you know? There's great, there's good, there's better, and then we just leave that on the shelf for other people who don't care. I love this stuff. It's the Pacifica. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use it. One thing I'll say is that my hair does not hardly look curly up here, and that's unfortunate because I love volume, but I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. I really only wash it every, I don't know, it's hard to say because in the summertime I definitely wash it more, being that I'm sweating all the time. So maybe I probably wash my hair like every 3 days right now because of the heat and sweating and all that. So anyways, how do we feel about the middle part? I don't know. It feels so unnatural for me. I'm such a side part person. I want to say this, but I want to say it carefully. So one other thing I want to touch on with hair health is diet, of course, and kind of things that have changed, but not getting too deep in the conversation, which is hard to do. I'm not saying this in a negative way at all, but I think that being plant-based was kind of halting me a little bit. And I don't think that's for everyone who does plant-based, because there are women who have been plant-based for years and their hair is super thick and great. And I think that they are living in an environment that makes it easy for them to maintain that kind of lifestyle of being plant-based. And where I live, was very challenging to do. And now that I've started reincorporating a lot of animal-based proteins and fats, I do think that my health has benefited from that. For the last almost 3 years, I have included animal-based proteins, and I feel like that has only continued to improve the health of my hair. And part of that is just making sure that I reach my calorie needs every day. Women are it's just so unfortunate that women are so targeted to be so thin and have this idea that they were thinner, that they will be healthier because they'll look better, and that is just so not the truth. I got this from my husband back when I was just struggling with things, literally being a teenager. It's better to be overnourished than undernourished, and that's really true, especially when it comes to your overall appearance, which is what a lot of people are concerned with and kind of pushes them to either lose weight or gain weight or whatever, whether it's hair health or the way your skin looks. Sometimes it starts with that before even how you feel. It's kind of like that's the breaking point. And for me, I know that's when I even got to a point where my hair started falling out, that I was like, I have to make changes. And anyways, I've been on so many health ventures, down so many paths, tried so many things, and I would say in the last 3 years, I've never been healthier, never been more confident in my choices, and I just am really tired from being a mom, and I don't sleep really well throughout the night because my son wakes up and we nurse, and it's getting better. Regardless, I think that if you can focus on making sure you're getting enough healthy calories a day, you will see so many improvements in your hair, in your skin, in your sleep, your hormone balance, all of that. I think a lot of times women are struggling with stuff because they are undernourished. They are just not eating enough, and a lot of women don't want to hear that. If we can get enough healthy calories, I think you can see so many benefits from that. So for me, like I mentioned, long-winded, bringing back in animal proteins. I, of course, still stick with grass-fed, pasture-raised. I get things locally if I can, and usually it's a lot cheaper that way too. Still a lot of healthy fats. I still eat a lot of plant-based proteins as well. I try to get in leafy greens. Point is, making sure that I'm getting enough to eat throughout the day supports my adrenals, which supports my hormones, and supports my thyroid, and all of these things that do play a role in our hair's health. So sometimes it's not about just the products, it's really about the diet and the lifestyle we have. It's definitely kind of evaluate if you're getting enough to eat. I really kind of focusing more on that because I think most of the time women are not getting enough to eat. I definitely have held on to maybe 10, 15 pounds, maybe not 15, but at least 10 pounds that I thought would maybe be gone for like pre-baby weight, and it's not, and that's okay. You know, I'm really in a season of motherhood. I want more babies, and I'm just embracing the changing body that I've had, and I still have a lot of energy. My hair is still really thick and healthy, and to me, I'd rather have 10 more pounds and thicker hair. Thicker thighs and thicker hair are a-okay with me. So anyways, that's a little bit of a tangent on that. Hopefully, I didn't talk about that for too long, but I am gonna try and make a couple updated blog posts about hair health using herbs and food for reference if you want to kind of tailor your diet to focusing on your hair. I just think maybe having a blog post would be easier if you want to like screenshot it or whatever. And then you can of course reference my other videos if you want. Other than that, leave your comments below. Since this is a fresh video, there probably won't be as many eyes on it. So for those of us that are chatting right now, if you want to leave a comment, I will get back to you. And my son just woke up, but I was gonna say like adaptogens and just other herbal support that we can use alongside our diet, but I'm out of time. So other than that, thank you for getting ready with me. We got our hair curled. I need to brush it out. I love this brush from Acne. It's just like they're flexible. It's kind of like it's the brush you want to use when your hair is wet. Then I have this wooden one, this comb from Acne. It's so pretty. It's like pearled marble. Their products are just like so good. They really put effort into every detail, and I love them for that. So anyways, if there are any hair care brands that you want me to try out, let me know, because maybe I'll do a video trying out some different hair care products. Like I mentioned, I am very picky, so we gotta go for high quality here. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for chatting with me today. Bye.